All right, I'd like to now introduce Elena, who is joining us from Italy, who is going to talk about advocating for access. Buongiorno. What time is it?
Buongiorno.
Oh,
What time it is? Well, it's 5:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, buonasera
here.
then. Hope
So,
you're
yeah.
well, Elena. Always wonderful to speak with you.
Oh,
You're talking
thank
about
you.
advocating for access.
Yep. Actually, we have been doing a lot here lately for advocating to people, either that they don't know anything about diabetes or people that know, but they are scared to get to know a little bit more, or also people that have diabetes, maybe type 2 sometimes,
Yes.
and they are trying to hide it sometimes from themselves too, because they think it's too much, to get it, too much to accept it, too much to change their life, and
I think
also
there
to.
might be a bit of stigma in there as well.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just because they don't get too much that their life will change, but will not be destroyed because they don't get messages, positive messages, and they don't get to understand how much they can change in their illness, changing some habits like activity, sports, physical activity that would help a lot, or also some dietary programs that could be some food that can change their way they eat and the way they feel. So we decided we wanted to do something to reach far away, not only the people type 1 that we usually reach, but we wanted to include them too, because here we have a huge group of people that do sport. Usually they are type 1, of course. They achieve good. We have an Olympic karate champion here in my region, and we have people that went up to the Mount Everest this year. He's type 1, and people that do extraordinary things, and also normal people that live normal, and sometimes they hide from themselves and from people. And then we have the institutions. We have a lot of institutions, very, very big, where probably a lot of people with diabetes work, and the institutions are not aware of what's the problem with the people working there. They don't get what to do, or what, for example, in police, as soon as they know you have type 1 or type 2, they take you out from they take the gun from you, and they take you out from the cars that go around in the city to, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry.
Active duty, I think, yeah.
Okay. And usually you get a lower, the money you get is less than before, because you are not so active anymore. So we have so many different people we wanted to reach. And in the meanwhile, we looked at the agenda for sustainable development, the 2030 in action program, and we noted that the role of sport is important. And it's the agenda talks about the role of sport, and it's that it's a universal language that unites people, culture, and genders. And in objective number 3, which is the one on health and well-being, this objective seemed to make explicit reference to our event, the one we were thinking about, because it states that sporting activity improves well-being, health, and prevents diseases, and is an excellent tool for lifestyle education, active and healthy. So we decided that we wanted to reach out with an event that would put together diabetes, sport, good lifestyle principles on healthy food, And this was mostly for type 2, of course. Yeah. But we wanted also to demonstrate that people type 1 with the right knowledge, the right devices, and they can achieve important things, like we rode to ride the bicycle for 3 days, right? The bicycle for 3 days, 100 kilometers each day. So it's not a very short path to ride.
Yeah,
100
I'm just going to jump in. Sorry, I do need to we do need to keep moving along, but we've just got a slide that's come up here, and I see that this is from your activity. Is that correct?
Yeah, because we wanted to meet. This is the one on the left is the chief whatever of the Frecce Tricolori. You know what it is? The acrobatic pattuglia, the acrobatic on planes.
Yep.
Okay, so he joined us. He rode his bike for one whole day because we started from the airport, and we had an event at the airport, and we met the chief of the police, the major, a lot of people, to tell them that they have to keep diabetes high on their agenda, and they have to keep an eye open on the people that work for them and maybe have diabetes, no matter if it's type 1 or type 2, but it's not something that has to put a stigma on these people. They can do the same things if they have the right knowledge, the right devices, the right medicines, and then they can do really a lot. And this is the chief of the police, the one on top on the right, that tested his blood to see the glycemic level. And then we had the police. This is the one in the bottom right, probably is the bomb squad, because we involved also the bomb squad that explained to people how not to make a bomb explode. And so this was like a big event that had a lot in it, and a lot of people were called to come and see because they were curious to understand a lot of things.
Elena, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all of this. And I know that there is so much more, and perhaps people can reach out to you if they'd like to learn more.
Whoever wants to do something similar, I can share, because we also had walks for the families that didn't want to ride the bike, and and naturalistic guides and historical guides and things like that.
Fantastic. So that's something for everyone. Amazing. I do love that, making sure that there is something for everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And I do always love initiatives that are reaching, into workforces and into communities that need to know more about diabetes. So well done to you, and well done doing that.
Thank you for all you do.
Oh, thanks for being here today. And thanks for being such an important part of dedoc. You really are truly remarkable, as is everybody who's speaking today. Thanks,
and
Elena.
Happy Valentine's Day to my community, my dedoc community, which I love, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Very good. Thank you so much.